I remember the day I first stepped into the old schoolhouse. The creaking wooden floors echoed with each step I took, and the musty smell of decay hung heavily in the air. It was a place frozen in time, forgotten and abandoned by the world outside. Little did I know that place held a darkness that would haunt me for the rest of my days. I had transferred to this school midway through the semester, a newcomer among unfamiliar faces. The rumors whispered in hushed tones sent chills down my spine. Tales of strange occurrences and ghostly apparitions circulated among the students, but I dismissed them as mere superstitions. One evening, I found myself alone in the school library, engrossed in a book. The room was dimly lit, and shadows danced along the walls. Suddenly, I heard a faint giggle coming from the corner. Startled, I looked around, but there was no one there. I shrugged it off as my imagination playing tricks on me and tried to focus on my reading. As the weeks went by, the incidents grew more frequent and bizarre. Strange noises echoed through the empty hallways at night, and objects would inexplicably move on their own. I began to feel an oppressive presence wherever I went, as if being watched by unseen eyes. One rainy evening, I decided to stay late after school to catch up on some assignments. The storm raged outside, thunder crashing and lightning illuminating the sky. I was in the chemistry lab, engrossed in my work, when I heard a faint scratching sound. I glanced up and froze in terror. The blackboard at the front of the room was covered in eerie symbols, etched into the surface with what seemed like blood. Panic gripped me as I looked around, searching for an explanation. But the room was empty, and the scratching sound had ceased. I gathered my things in haste and rushed out of the lab, heart pounding in my chest. The following day, I confided in a fellow student about the unsettling events that had been plaguing me. To my surprise, he seemed unfazed and shared his own encounter. He claimed to have seen a shadowy figure lurking in the hallways, its eyes gleaming with an otherworldly light. The more I spoke with my classmates, the more I realized that we were all trapped in this nightmare. Determined to uncover the truth, a group of us decided to explore the darkest corners of the school. Armed with flashlights and trembling hearts, we ventured into the abyss. We descended into the basement, a labyrinth of long-forgotten corridors.